Some people will try to feed you their opinions and lies. I, however, want to feed you the facts and truth. The first piece of fact that I want to talk about is the 30-year fixed mortgage rate average in the United States. We can go to the Federal Reserve Economic Data website, or FRED for short. We'll put that up on the screen, and we can see that as of March 21st of this year, that average rate is 6.87. You can go look at previous years. Unfortunately, we can't look at future years, but we can see that that is the truth today, 6.87. Next, we'll go to a Zillow market report, and we'll put this up on the screen also. The title is Influx of Sellers Arrives Just in Time for Spring Shopping Season. And I don't like that term almost as much as I don't like the term dream home, but that's the title. Anyways, okay, I gotta remember to give the fact and not the opinions. That's not what this is about. Essentially what this article is saying is that new listings of existing homes on Zillow are up 21% in February compared to last year, and they rose 20% from January. That's a good rise. What does that mean? It means that sellers have been putting off moves and are now returning to the market. That means there's more competition coming into the market, so maybe a good time to get in or not. It definitely is dependent on your situation. Despite February's supply increase, competition remains stout for attractive and well-priced listings, far faster than pre-pandemic. So that's a good thing. However, if there's some of these listings have been stagnant on the market and they're just loitering around, I see that to be very apparent in my market here in the Etowah County, Alabama market. Why? It's because good deals are few and far between. And one more thing on this Zillow article, the attractive price and well-marketed homes are selling quickly, just 17 days. That's the average amount of time, even now, that they're staying on. But the ones that are not priced correctly are staying for an average of 53 days. And I've seen houses stay for a lot longer than that here in my market. So that's the Zillow one. We'll move on to one more report. Next, we have a Redfin news article titled New Listings Rose to the Highest Level in 17 Months in February. Housing supply is rebounding because everybody's getting used to these high interest rates compared to the ultra low interest rates, which I believe this article says. Yeah, it says ultra low mortgage rates simply have to move, which that's not true. They do not simply have to move, but they were ultra low. That is very, very apparent. And I'll show you this graph up on the screen too. I think it's important to note those outlier dips there in 2019 through 2021 really. Our Redfin article also states that the average 30-year fixed mortgage rate was 6.78 last month, up from 6.64 in January. So remember, this is a February article. It also states that mortgage rates will likely remain elevated a little bit longer than expected after this week's, in February, inflation report came in hotter than anticipated. So they're really hitting this in this Redfin article. It's not a bad thing. This is just the truth right here with the mortgage rates. To cap off the fat of this episode, of my premiere episode here, the Redfin article kind of hits home, similar to what the Zillow article was discussing, that as prices continue to rise, just because of the uptick in listings, there's not enough supply to meet the demand. However, if you price your home reasonably, buyers show up. If you don't, then they don't. Then buyers will wait. So for you buyers and sellers out there, unreasonably priced homes are going to continue to loiter the market. Another reason why using a professional could be the right thing for you. You're not obligated to do so, but having one in your corner, I just think is always a good idea. Okay, that was my fact for the day. I hope you enjoyed my facts and truths. Don't listen to the opinions and the lies.